We are on the last little bit of today's stream. We are heading back to the shrine with the final piece of this yellow tablet that we have. We're going to find out exactly what's going to happen. Figure out how to get that treasure chest later. Okay. Oh, it's feeling a little raw today. Anyway, so we've gone through quite the adventure already just to get this damn door open and these stone tablets, but maybe now we'll get a bit of a bit more adventure in. Aha! Caught you! I knew you'd be sniffing around out here. Did you really think you could keep it a secret? Maribel! You're a really horrible person. Did you know that, Cesare? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. You owe me big time. So I'm joining in. There's nothing you can do about it. Got that? Good, I should think so too. Now that we're hanging, well, now what are we hanging about for? Let's get going. I'm having fun already. We'll just have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on us otherwise. Alright, let's get going. Alright, items. Cesare. Cypress stick. Transfer that to Maribel. There you go. And we have a hairband, which we're also going to give to Maribel. There we go. I did steal it from her room after all. Alright. Welcome to the assembly room where all the world's territories are represented and administered. So, what can we do for you today? I'm going to select the pillars. We're going to go to yellow pillars. We're going to select this one. As you can see, our pillar might fit in there, but we have to swap it around so we can change this, the way it's facing and drop it in. There we go. What's that? Why is this so bright? Eek! Eek! Whoa! Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Blimey, what just happened? You two okay? Of course I'm not okay! I want an explanation for what just happened and I want it now. Well, all I know is that one minute we were in the shrine and next, well, we were here. Where is here anyway? I don't recognize it. Is it even on the island? What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else could it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is, why is the sky so dark and gloomy? It's really not helping the mood. Gah, wherever this place is, I hate it already. In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Well, I suppose we should get going too. Can't hang around here all day. Come on, Cesare. Come on, water. Uh-oh, that sounded an awful lot like Maribel. I suppose we better go up and see what's up. Come on, Cesare. Look what it is! Hello, slimes. What are those things? Oh, they just want to play. Look at them bounce. Music reminds me of Dragon Quest II. We did it. I don't like this one bit! Where exactly are we? Why is it full of monsters? Monsters? You call those monsters? Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters! Well, anyway, the one thing I know is that this is all you two's fault. I didn't want to come to any stupid forest, but you made me. It's time you took responsibility for your actions, Cesare. You need to make sure I get home safely. Monsters, eh? Did you hear that, Cesare? Real live monsters! We're on a proper adventure at last! Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting? Yes, it is just you! You're such an idiot! Just you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here any moment longer. Take me home, now! Indeed. Silent Hill 3 references, Windpeak. Hey, look, it's water again. We got our first fight of the game out of the way. What are yourselves doing here? I'm sorry, we weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estad. Estad, you say? Could this mean... well anyway, this is Cesare and this is Maribel, and they're with me. Can you ask Miss What's-a-Name why it's so dark and gloomy here? Ah, right. You'll be wanting to know me name, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass? Weedin'? Sure I wasn't weedin'. I was putting some nice plants on them graves over there, like. Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave? In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers around here. That's why I've to make do with the little lot, like. Wait, I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds, at least. Seeds, you say? Yes, I got them from the woods near Estad. I was gonna plant them around my house. I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to let me have a handful. Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot. Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these around the graves, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier. The departed? Gosh, the hell do you think we're in the graves? Now, where are yourselves heading to? If you don't mind me asking. That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home. You just want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Maeve joins the party. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we need to head out to the forest and go east. Cool. The gravestone is withered and chipped. It's impossible to make out what's written on it. 4 party members. Look at that. Hello, slime. So as you can see, it's not random battles in this one this time. Instead, the monsters appear on the map, and you have the choice to fight them if you want to or not. Of course, some of them might make it hard to dodge around them. Alright, see you later, slime. Have fun doing whatever slimes do. Maeve hits by 32, we hit by 1 and 4. $12 experience points and 12 gold coins. A Warburgine! Dragon Slash? What the hell are you using Dragon Slash on that for? It's literally level 1. Anyway. Hey, Accessories HP goes up by 2, MP by 4, 1 Strength, 1 Agility, 1 Resilience, 1 Wisdom. Kiefer goes to level 2, HP increased by 3, Strength by 1, Agility by 0, Resilience by 1, Wisdom by 1, and Style by 1. Alright. I'm just fighting things between here and the village. Warburgines! See you later. We did it. Oh, that'll be Maribel's level. Yeah, HP goes up by 2, MP by 6. 2 Agility, 1 Wisdom, 1 Style. Oops. Alright. I actually did not mean to run into that one. Camera angle swapped on me though. I missed. 1 damage. Oh, damage. Oh, I got the slime left. Hello, slime. The enemy are defeated. Alright, we've reached the village. Wait a second, Cesare. Where'd Maeve get to? I can't see her anywhere. You're right, she's gone. Maybe she rushed off home. I'm guessing she lives here, right? Is that even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. What kind of village has she led us to anyway? It looks a little run down. A little, that's the understatement of the century. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we? Would you look at the state of me beautiful vegetable patch? Sure, the world's coming too. I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right, that is a big hole. Why would somebody do something like that? Who do you think did it? Sure, it was none other than me own self. I know it's for me wife and daughter, but it makes my heart to do so. What? What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? You don't have eyes in your head? I'm smashing up my own home. Surely you're only asking after asking what I'm doing, and now you're asking me why I'm doing it. You're an awful one for questions. I'm doing it for me lovely wife, am I? Why would a man be tearing down his 4 walls down? Let's go over here. So that guy destroyed his field, the other guy's destroying his house. So there once was a time when this was just a peaceful town in the back of beyond. Then one day, wouldn't you just know it, the horrible monsters came and stole all our women folk away. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. There's no hope for this place now. If I was you, I would go back to wherever you came from and pray for us all. Alright. Yeah, we'll continue. Music definitely feels Dragon Questy. Who's there? Ah, sure you humans. Well then, you can come in if you like. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought the monsters finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be traveling, will you? Well, tell me, and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve out there? You did? Ah, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from the monsters, you see. But no one's seen her in the last little while. Like, me dad's injured now, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. Are you alright there? Are your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on my dad. He's the village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and save our women, but he came back in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be heading a yoke called the Green Gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get them all is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd seen Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can you do us a little favor, like? Can you run into her on your travels? Can you tell her we need her out? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I have to look after my dad, you know. That's right. I'm thinking we should just go in and get this green gem ourselves. What do you say? Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it. Hold on a second. Why are you so keen to help them? Well, for starters, there's no point looking for Maeve. She disappeared. You said so yourself. So why don't we just cut out the middleman? I know we have to get home, but we might as well make ourselves useful while we're here. I suppose you're right, but I can't help getting nervous when you start taking things seriously. Oh, alright then. Let's go and take a look for that gem. I won't exactly have much fun hanging around here on my own, I suppose. Great, let's get to work. Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us find one of them green gems? Yep, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. It was the mine southeast of here, right? That's the one. Thanks a million. If I see Maeve, I'll tell her you're helping us out. Some sword on display. Yeah, so you found the hidden hideaway where Hanlon's hold up, did you? We picked that spot so the monsters never find him. You be careful when you're coming and going, you hear? You never know when one of them beasties might be sniffing around. An awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't you agree? You can chop them a bit, you can burn them, but they never complain. They just keep on growing, and they're tremendous, so they are. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own hands, and now I'm tearing it down plank by plank. It's as much as I can do if we keep from weeping. So you'll be travelers, will you? Welcome to Ballymalloy. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Now, what you could do with some hero arcs, I'll tell you. This place's glory days are behind it, so they are. Sure what's the point of doing anything? No good will come of it, we're damned. Damn, I tell you. Come here and I'll tell you about Malloy. Our humble little village's greatest hero. Are you ready to hear me yarn? Now, it so happens that 20 years ago, a mob of monsters overran the village. We men all vowed we'd stand together and fight this shower of savages to death. We decided to take the fight to the monster's lair, and this one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, he says. We're behind you all the way, says we. Did we go after him? Indeed we did not. We just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, the brave young fellow barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he battered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, as you must have guessed it, was Malloy, and a fine young fellow we never did breed. So to show our gratitude to the poor lad we let down so badly, we decided to make a gesture. Something big, you know? And that's how the name of the village came to be changed to Malloy. It's quite a tale, eh? So you guys are a bunch of decks. Gotcha. I'm sure the day will come when I have to tear this place apart too. If that's what it takes to get me darling wife back, I'll do it, but for the time being, it's business as usual. 9 gold coins. Alright, we'll stay. We'll go full. And they keep the fanfare for the music. Good morning, I just had a restful sleep. Do come again. Where's that you sell stuff from? Esther, you say? I've never heard tell of it myself. Or have I? Maybe ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. A set of plain clothes. Alright. Last building. What's that you say? You're after meeting young Patrick? In that case, what's the harm in telling you? This isn't me house at all. It belongs to your man Anlin. We swapped him so the monsters wouldn't find him. Don't tell anyone I told you, will you now? Anyway, back to me day job. Welcome. If you're after weapons and armor, you've come to the right place. What can I do for you today? What do you need? Alright, so we can get medicinal herbs, bamboo spears, oaken clubs, copper swords, leather armor, leather shields, and pointy hats. Take them over. Yeah. Anyway, so while I'm gonna be done here in just a moment, I'm just gonna make sure I can leave the village. If I can, then I'm gonna be leveling up off stream tonight, and I'll save up and buy the gear for my characters, and then tomorrow we'll actually continue on with our adventure now that we can fight things. Looks like we can. Cool. Okay, so tonight we're going to be leveling up our characters, buying gear, you know, getting stronger for the world outside. Time was, this was a beautiful big church. You wouldn't credit it now, would you? Well, in times of trouble, what choice do we have but to turn to the Almighty? Alright, there we go. Alright viewers, thank you very much for viewing today and joining me on my beginning of Dragon Quest VII. I know the opening is long, but we made it past it. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Final Fantasy, for more Dragon Quest VII. Have a good one. Bye-bye.